Hi besties, hi fam, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Miss Maisha with another video. Finally it's December. So on today's video we're gonna be talking about stockvels. Okay, why is my camera moving so much? Anyways, if you're new to this channel and you love my content and you have been checking out my content, please do not make the mistake. Do subscribe and press the like button so that this video can reach other people as well. On today's video we're going to be talking about stockvels. I don't know if this term is something that is new to you or not, but in South Africa it's quite a big thing. So what is a stockvel? Please don't mind me because I've got my notes with me, because I wanted you to get the best out of this video so that you will know what you're getting yourself into when you are joining a stockvel. So a stockvel is quite an old-fashioned way of putting savings or investment. It's a South African way, but I believe other countries are also doing it. So it's like a group of people coming in together to save money or to invest, since they are sharing the same goal or vision at the end of the day. So that is how stockvel works. However, there are different kinds of stockvels that you will find out there, especially in South Africa. Trust me, you've got the saving stockvel, you've got an investment stockvel, you've got a grocery stockvel, and you have a livestock stockvel, and you can even have a beer stockvel. Just remember, a group of people coming together, saving because they're sharing that same goal, basically. So whatever same goal that could be, if a group of people comes together, then that could turn to a stockvel. On my part, I've been part of a grocery stockvel for 2 years now, and trust me, that was the best decision that I've made for my finances. This is why. All right, first of all, we start our savings in January, right? And for us, it's not buying food in bulk. I'm sure if you do Google stockvel, you would see how other stockvel works, where they save the money and then in December they go buy the grocery in bulk for everyone to share. So ours, we are 10 within that stockvel, and we share the same goal that we've got responsibilities in our families. And in December, it's really tricky when it comes to finances, especially with groceries. So the best thing for me to do was to join this stockvel. The first benefit that I've been having on this stockvel is how it's making my finances, especially in December, to feel so light, because I know that I've got money to buy groceries. And how do we do this? Since I've mentioned to you that there is 10 of us and we are putting money in, but we're not just saving the money in the bank. We have appointed one of us within the group to manage the finances. So we utilize this person's account to put in the money, and once the money hits in, it doesn't stay in her account, but it goes to the choice of a store that you have chosen. I don't know if that makes sense. So if you have chosen Spar, most of the supermarkets around South Africa have these gift cards, and like, even if it's a grocery store, so like Macro has one, Pick and Pay, Spar. So right now mine, I'm using Pick and Pay. So this is a Pick and Pay gift card, right? So now she will take the money and put it in this card, and she stays with the card until December time. As a group, we've chosen that she stays with the cards until December time, for discipline reasons, because we feel like we would be tempted to utilize the cards during the year, because usually we're done like around September. Some of the cards will already be loaded, obviously. So the best way for us to make sure that we reach the main goal that we're aiming for, which is to be able to buy groceries in December, is for her to stay with the cards until the early first week of December, and then that's when we go to collect them. What I like about the stockvel is that we're not buying each other those bulk groceries. So I'm able to buy the things that I use in my household with my family. So I get to buy the things that I want to buy and the quantity of the things that I want to buy. So even if there's money left inside this card I can still use it again. And the other benefit that I'm really getting out of this is the fact that contributing monthly lightens up my finances, because I'm not breaking my bank, I'm not breaking my budget. I'm actually contributing just a little amount. So on this stockvel we're contributing 300 rands each month, which was very light for me. So it still enabled me to continue with my budget and to do other things that I wanted to do. I know you would be asking yourself, why aren't you saving the money alone? It's because most of the time saving money alone is really hard. But if you have a group of people where you are feeling, that sense of motivation, because you're not doing it alone and you are hearing other people speaking of the benefits that comes out of this, so it becomes easy, because you know that if you do not come through, you're also failing other 9 people. So the motivation behind the stockvel is very beautiful. It keeps you going, and you get to be motivated, and also just to be surrounded by other people that you're sharing the same goal with. So in this group of people, we are all very mindful on how we spend our money, especially in December, which is why we thought of this stockvel. So it's very good to know that there are other people that we share the very same goals, and we came together to lighten that burden on us, because we know that comes December time, we are the ones who are supposed to be buying those groceries. So that's one of the things, and just having to be able to talk to those people, share your frustrations, and manage your funds together by just assisting each other with different strategies on how you can do better with your funds. It's something that I needed, and I'm really happy where I am. Besides the support that I'm talking about, it's also very easy to start a stockvel or to join a stockvel. Like for myself, I was so lucky enough because there was a person who actually moved. So he was going to stay very far, and then a space opened within that group, and they looked for a person, and I quickly jumped in. I jumped in because already I knew the benefits that they get from doing that stockvel, but unfortunately there was no spot opened yet. And when it came, I just went in, because it has been assisting me quite a lot. So when December time comes, I know that even if I have to use money, it's not going to be that much, because most of everything that I need is going to be catered by this card. So I'm loving my grocery stockvel, and it's very easy to join, because it's just you being part of a WhatsApp group, knowing which day you're supposed to contribute, on whose account you're supposed to contribute, and you also get to choose the shop of your choice that you want to utilize, and then the admin also gets this card. So if you have chosen macro, she will get macro, and she gets to do that admin for you. And yeah, so the money doesn't really stay that long into the account. I keep on emphasizing that, because I know there is interest if the money was staying in her account, but it does not. Obviously everything has its disadvantages, and when it comes to stockvels, it doesn't matter what kind of a stockvel. But lucky enough, in the group that I'm in, I haven't experienced that, but we do have a birthday stockvel at work, which I have experienced something like that. So when it comes to mismanagement of funds, right, that is the first challenge. Remember, I've said it's very easy to join a stockvel, it's very easy to start a stockvel, and most of the time within that group, like, we get to utilize somebody's bank account. So you can imagine if that somebody runs away with the money, or if that somebody relocates without alerting us, and we're doomed, because there's nothing else. Everything is going to be under that person's personal account, and there's nothing we can do about that. And then when it comes to a savings stockvel, right, when maybe you have to get a lump sum of money around December or around your birthday or whenever. So on this one, the savings stockvel really comes with a lot of problems, because now, especially if the whole group, hi friend, especially if the whole group have agreed that the money is gonna stay in that account until December. So now this person is going to be earning interest, which is not going to be shared with the group, meaning that on your money you are not getting any interest. So that's where one of the conflicts comes in, because your money is just stagnant, it's not getting any interest. All right, other disadvantage or a challenge that I've seen in stockvels is late payments. All right, late payments, for example, I just spoke about a birthday stockvel. So still, it's a group of people, it's your birthday, they're supposed to pay you a certain money so that you can be able to go out, have fun, and celebrate your birthday. And now you are expecting 10 people to pay you on that certain agreed day, but however you have 7 people that paid you on time, and then the other 3 are just giving excuses. So that's one of the things, because you have planned already for the money, you got things that you need to do because you know money should be coming in, right? And now you have these people who are just giving you excuses, and there is nothing much you can do. You just have to wait for them to pay you whenever they feel like paying you. So the fact that the T's and C's when it comes to a stockvel are actually more attached to being self-disciplined, and that's the problem. There aren't any T's and C's that are written down so that a person could be more disciplined, because they know that if they're not, something is gonna happen. So there's nothing like that, which makes it very hard. So when you join a stockvel, greatly know the people that you are joining with, know what kind of people they are and their conduct, their self-discipline, and also a little bit about their financial management, because now you do not want a person who's not going to pay you this month, who's going to ask you, can I pay next month? All right, I've seen that people have realized these disadvantages, like the mismanagement of funds, the interest earnings, the late payments or no payments at all. So right now most banks are trying to move a little bit into accommodating stockvels, as also supermarkets have tried their best to accommodate stockvels with the stamps, the stockvel cards and the gift cards and all of those things. And so with the banks now, they can allow a stockvel group to come and open a joint account that is not gonna be under a person's name, but it's going to be under the stockvel's name. And before any withdrawal is being made, it's going to be like 2 or 3 people that are supposed to sign for that certain amount of money that is going out of the account, which makes it really better, because no one is going to do some shady business, right, if it's like 3 people being involved. So it minimizes some chances of mismanagement of funds, and also it puts a little bit of accountability as well into the group, and it brings back that trust of knowing that your money is safe. Because you can just imagine saving money from January up to November, then boom, your money is gone. That could be very scary. So I would still love to encourage you and say, go around, shop for a stockvel, because it works. The grocery stockvel, I'm loving it. It has been helping me. So I'm doing this video because I want to share what has been helping me, but I also do not want to shy away from some of the disadvantages that comes with the stockvel, as I've mentioned. And if you are someone who is disciplined enough to do this on your own, you can, because you can just go to a shop, whether it's Spar and ShopRite, they do the food stamps, which you can buy, so you can commit into paying this card monthly yourself, keep it safe, and do not use it for the whole year, and prepare for the festive season, right? You know how big Christmas is, especially in South African families, so you better be ready to know that financially you're going to be able to buy everything that is being needed by the family. So if you have loved this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Like, pressing that like button is really going to help my channel to grow, and it's also going to help me reach other people through this video. And I hope that you're also willing to share some of your strategies that you use to lighten up your Christmas finances, and I'd really love to get to hear that. So share this video with someone, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do press the subscribe button, because I would love to have you as part of my community. So thank you so much. I will definitely be seeing you on the next video.